Alright, I had to stop the video. It was too long. This part 3, I didn't know it was going to be 3 parts, but it's 3 parts now of when I got expelled from high school. This was the second time. Again, this was the second time I got expelled from high school. So this second time was crucial. So he's showing me pictures, the principal. I'm in the office again. If you didn't catch the last video, I'm in the office. I done got called down because they was looking for me for another fight that occurred. So my name is been brought up. So I'm in the office. I'm with the assistant principal and the officer at this time who writing me a ticket. So the principal walked in, like I said, and Punchy in the office with me. So he Punchy sitting down. They showing us pictures. And the pictures of a Caucasian male looks like, and it looked like he had some kind of injury to his eye. And so I'm like, man, okay, he's showing me that, but listen, honestly, I didn't do this one. So I'm like, hey man, I don't know what you're talking about. But I'm serious. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I have no idea about no Caucasian male hitting him. The other guy who in the office, we did punch down on him, but not this person he's showing me. He was like, yeah, you were involved in the guy outside. Now, I didn't know they brought Lil Juvie because me and Punchy in the office. So since me and Punchy in the office, I didn't see Lil Juvie come in the office. Well, they done called some more police and everything. It's about four Aldine School District police in the office. This is a lot. This never happens. This is rare, especially back in our time. You don't see police. You didn't see police at the school like that. So he come in. They open the door. That's how I end up seeing Lil Juvie. They bring Lil Juvie in the office with us. So one of the policemen in the office, the male police, the woman police was still standing there on my right side, the one who just wrote me a ticket and wrote Punchy a ticket for assault by contact. So Lil Juvie, they put Lil Juvie in handcuffs, man. I'm talking about right there in the office. Bruh, put the man in handcuffs and walk the man out. The man had already had a ankle monitor on his leg, but he wasn't tripping by going back. Now, Buddy was in them streets for real. Buddy didn't have no care or concern about none of that. We was in the streets for real, but Buddy didn't care nothing about jail time, brother. He ain't care nothing about it. At the time, I don't believe we would have either. But he certified. He ready to go. GTG, what they call him, ready to go. However they are, down to go, get to go. However, what I'm telling you again is, if you're not in the streets, don't get involved in the streets. Ain't nothing in the streets. So they walk Buddy out, handcuffs. He gone. So me and Punchy sitting in the office. He's still trying to tell me. He did that to the guy they showed us on the picture who it looks like this man eye is inside out. Terrible. They done beat the brakes off dude. Well, I didn't know that. So them 4 guys who walked away from me and left me by myself when I was standing there calling out everybody in the commons area, all the the people who sat in the common area. He said he did that to the dude. So the reason why he never came out the building is because they had already knocked dude before he got out the building. That's why when we was waiting, me and Punchy and everybody started to gather around like, hey man, y'all the ones got into it with the Caucasian guys earlier, and it's going down. Let's go and rock them out. I'm like, oh okay, so that's what happened to dude. That's why he ain't come out the building, man. Y'all hear me? That's why the dude didn't come out the building. The dude done got slaughtered up in that muzz. I'm like, dang. So we in the office. We waiting. So again, they telling me, hey man, your name came up. They say you started it. So they said, because you orchestrated a race war, you are the person who initiated it. You gotta go. You're expelled, sir. It's over with. So I said, man, y'all done expelled me again. They say, look, this is what I tell him. I said, it's all right, I'll be back next year. He say, nah, you can't come back next year. Matter of fact, if you come back on Nimitz High School's grounds, you going to jail, my man. I say, man, for real? He said, we gonna trespass you. You trespassed at this moment. The police officer still standing next to me. They said, man, At this point, it's over for you. You can't come back to Nimitz High School. I say, so what I'm supposed to do about education? That's kind of funny, because at this time, why you saying it, right? You ain't been worried about no education these 2 years you've been here. Now, what's going on? So, boom, they give me the little notice. They give me, it's like a paper, and it says I'm trespassed from Nimitz High School. I can't come back, and also I'm expelled, right? They gave me that same paper the year prior when I got expelled in the 9th grade. So, and I'll tell you about that, why I got expelled in the 9th grade. But this, when they expelled me this time, I couldn't come back to Nimitz. I had to find other means of education. I will drop that story too, about how I end up getting kicked out of the Aldine district itself when I went to the other school, because I couldn't go to Nimitz no more, so I had to find alternative means, alternative schooling, and that was at night school. So I'll get that story too. But yeah, man, listen, stay out the streets. If you're not in the streets, don't get affiliated to no affiliations if you're not affiliated already. And if you all try to get out of this situation, listen, that's just my little tidbit of it. But that's why I got expelled, man, from school. Y'all be good.